good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that rookie analysis. I didn't do it for October. I didn't do it for November, but I'm going to tell y'all the top 10 rookies of who I feel is in the running for Rookie of the Year. I wanted a larger sample size before I told you how I felt about these rookies. Some got little injuries. Some of them was able to stay healthy longer. Some of them was able to play better. But let me just get into it right now and tell you how I feel about these rookies. Number 10, I have Trey Johnson. He's getting double figure points, but he did miss some time and he was also on a minutes restriction. But the Wizards gave him a lot of playing time and he's been able to go out there and score the basketball. And it's a lot of guys that is in front of him when it comes to talent. Obviously, he plays in the stack position around the league, not just for the Wizards. And he's showing you that he's actually a decent player, and that's what we thought that he would be. 6'5", 190. You have to love that. And the fact that he ain't shooting terrible from the field, 44% from the field. He's shooting 39% from three with 5.1 3-point attempts per game. And he's getting a healthy amount of minutes, 24. That's good enough to make, an impact on the team that you're on. And he also shooting 81% from the free throw line. You want him to shoot more free throws. And that's mainly because he can shoot the free throws well. He has shown that in college and high school. He's also helping out on the boards with 3 rebounds. He also averaging 1 assist. And he also not turning the ball over a lot for the minutes that he's playing because he knows what he's trying to do out there when he's scoring or out there trying to play basketball for this Wizards team. So I don't really have a problem with nothing that he's been doing. I feel like he's been good. He's been NBA ready like we knew that he possibly could be, and he's backing that up. Another rookie that I wanted to talk about real quickly is Jaeger Denman. He played a lot more games, so it may look like, oh, his numbers are worse, but we also have to put in games played. He played 17 games, and he has started 10 of those games, which is more than Trey Johnson. And Trey Johnson is also not a starter. So maybe Jaeger numbers can continue to go up the more he feels more confident and the more he feels more comfortable in the NBA. The problem with Jaeger is the fact that he played 22 minutes, but only shooting 38% from the field. And he's taking 8 field goal attempts per game. He also is shooting 34% from 3, which is really good, in 5.6 3-pointers a game. He's shooting 83% from the free throw line. That's above average, but he's not even attempting a free throw a game, which is bad because that's the easiest points you can get besides a layup in transition. But he's also getting 3 rebounds, 3 assists. You have to like both of those things. And he actually is showing you that he could be a starter in the future. I mean, his numbers are not crazy. His numbers went up a little bit minutes wise in November. Obviously, Cam Thomas was out, so they have to give the minutes to somebody. He didn't perform the greatest in November or October, but he's showing you that he can possibly be a legitimate NBA player. He's only 19. He's 6'8", 200 pounds. Needs to add a little bit more muscle, a little bit more strength. He needs to add a better ball handling. His spot up shooting is okay. He needs to improve that. Other than that, he's looking like a guy that has some promise to be a rotational player in the league. And another guy that I want to talk about, which is number 7, is Ryan. The only game I think he missed recently was because he had a daughter, which makes sense. You want to be there for those type of moments. But I would put him as the I would put him as the 8th guy after Trey Johnson and Jaeger. You can say the 8th best rookie was Ryan. I liked him when they picked him. I just wanted to see how he was going to play against NBA starters, and that's the hardest thing to do, especially as a rookie. But he came in with an NBA ready body. He's 7'1", 256 pounds. And he's 23 years old, so he has had a lot of experience. He has had a lot of time to try to play this game of basketball, even though it wasn't at the NBA level. That was my only thing that I had to see is can he do it at the NBA level. And in 18 games, he started all 18 of them. He played 25 minutes a game so far this season. He's shooting 80% from the field because all he's doing is catching and dunking and getting lobs and finishing that way too. He did attempt a three and didn't make it. He also shooting 77% from the free throw line. That's really good for a big. I know it ain't the greatest number, but it's also not the worst. He is also grabbing 6.7 rebounds. Three of them is offensive. That's really good to see. But you would like to see him get more rebounds than what he's been averaging, especially because he's been starting. He should have way more than what he's getting. But he also averaging 1.8 blocks. That's really impressive for a rookie. And he's giving you 9 points a game. He wasn't really known for his offense, but he has so many weapons around him that it makes a lot of sense for him to be getting those easy looks and those easy opportunities that he has been able to get with the Hornets. They got a lot of guys that have been looking for him, a lot of guys that have been finding him, and he's been finding the ways to get open and finding ways to attack the rim hard when he's rolling to the basket, and it has turned into easy buckets for him and high percentage shots too. But on top of that, it also helps them have efficient offense. Number 7, I got Ace Bailey, 6'9", 200 pounds. He got to get stronger. He has to get that part figured out if he wants to guard his position. He's also not shooting as bad as people thought that he would at the NBA level since he's more of a jump shooter. 8.5 field goal attempts per game from him. He's shooting 46% from the field. He started 10 games out of 19 games that he played. He's shooting 35% from three, which is good, and 3.8 3-point attempts. He's also shooting 84% from the free throw line. That's really good. He's also getting 3.4 rebounds and 1.7 assists, and 2.3 personal fouls is high for him, but he's only also getting 1.3 turnovers. You have to like the fact that he came into the NBA and got double figures against legitimate NBA players since he's been playing against starters. He's getting to those jump shots. He's getting to the threes. He's still getting to the basket. He's getting out in transition. He's doing all the small little easy things that you want to do to show that you can really help the team and not get in the way and not be a ball hog or a person that's heliocentric when you're not ready for that right now. So they're focusing on getting him easy opportunities and easy looks, but he's also putting himself in position to be able to get them, and he's knocking them down right now at a good enough rate from three and from the free throw line and from the field. So he's having a really fantastic season. He's shooting the ball way better than a lot of people thought that he would. He's scoring a lot more better than a lot of people did think he would in the NBA, especially since it's the start of the season. He's getting a lot of clean looks in this game. So I like what he's been bringing to the table. I like how he's been playing, and I don't really have much to say bad about Ace Bailey. Besides, he was NBA ready like we thought he would as a lottery pick, and he has so much potential to be even better as a scorer and as a all-around player, and that's something that you have to enjoy. But most of us looked at him as a guy that possibly has superstar upside, and he's still showing you that he might have that, and that's one of the best things to see. Another guy that has good upside is Jeremiah Fears. He's been having a really, really decent season. Most people was concerned about his jump shot. It has been a problem, and it has been good sometimes too. He's shooting respectable from three, 36% on 3.6 attempts. He's also shooting 13 shots a game and shooting at 44%. A lot of them are layups and mid-range jump shots because the defense is giving them that, and he's showing that he's capable of making them consistently, and that's what you want to see. Out of 21 games, he started 19 of them, and on top of that, he's shooting 77% from the field, 3.2 free throw attempts is good. I mean, he's shooting 77% from the free throw line and 3.2 attempts per game. That's really good too. Shooting a lot of free throws for a rookie. The other guys haven't been able to do that, and he has. He's also getting 3.3 rebounds and 2.7 assists, showing you that he's more of a scorer than a passing, playmaking type of guard, which is something that we kind of figured when he was coming into the league. But he is 6'3", 190. He's about where he needs to be for his body. He has good shape. He has good form. He has good ability to know what shots he should take and what shots he shouldn't. His IQ does need to be a little bit higher. His reads needs to be a little bit more cleaner. He's averaging 2.2 turnovers. He's still trying to figure out his teammates, still trying to figure out what he needs to be in this league as he should as a rookie. And he's getting 1.5 steals. That's something that translated real well for him too. So he's looking like a future star, possibly in this league. He just has to continue to work on his game consistently, become a better defender. Obviously, that's what everybody wants to be because you want to hold your own and show that you're one of the best in the league and you don't want to be looking crazy out there. But he's been figuring those things out already as a rookie, and he looks respectable as a player. Number 5 for me, I would probably say, is VJ Edgecombe. He's been slowing down a little bit lately, and you can say, well, maybe you should put Jeremiah Fears over him. I just like the start that VJ was able to get on. His numbers have stayed around the same, but his efficiency has dropped a little bit. 41% from the field, but he's shooting 13.9 field goal attempts a game. He also played a little bit of games compared to the other guys because he only played 16, even though he started all 16 of them. That's a little less than the other guys. And he also is shooting 36% from three. That's respectable. 5.4 attempts per game for that. And he also getting to the free throw line 2.4 times shots. I mean, he's shooting the free throws 2.4 times, and he's shooting 73% there. He also getting 5.8 rebounds and 4.1 assists. The rebounds and assists is why I put him above Jeremiah Fears for right now, especially because they're averaging the same amount of points, and he's also turning the ball over less. But he is committing more personal fouls, and they both averaging 1.3 steals. But other than that, VJ Edgecombe is an electric guard. He can really hurt you in transition. He's good at getting to the basket and driving. He's showing you that he can be a capable three-point shooter at the corners. And he also showing you that he can be a decent playmaker too and is very unselfish. And he's a team player that can get his own, just like these other guys that's in this same class. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from VJ. And I just hope he can get back to scoring and taking the smart shots that he was doing at the beginning of the season. But, it's been a larger sample size, and his numbers have really came all the way back to earth in November because he's shooting 36% from the field and 31% from three. So his hot start has really cooled off in November, and he is playing 34 minutes a game, so it's not that, but that's his average. But when you look at his numbers in October, he had 40 minutes per game. He was shooting 49% from the field, 43% from three, 80% from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 21 points per game. Obviously, that's really, really good, but he could not keep it up, which we thought that he wouldn't be able to. And he has really went down since then, and he still has the ability to go back up. But the rookie wall has hit him so far in November, and when you combine both of them, it looks a lot better. And that's what you have to do when you're picking this season, because when you're picking this award, because it's a regular season award. But we'll see what he does in the month of December. Other than that, Derek Queen, he's really good. He's been real smart, and he's been real patient with his plays. I really like him, and I really like what he's been able to do so far in the regular season. So he's been a guy that people have been questioning and or doubting and wanting to see what he can really do and what he can really bring to the table. What he's been showing you that he can hit a mid-range jump shot. He's showing you that he can pass in the high post or at the middle, in the middle of the floor. He's showing you that he can possibly hit threes in the future. He's shooting 78% from the free throw line. He's getting there too. He's also showing you that he can score in the paint. He played 21 games and only started 9 of them, so his numbers are quickly going up because he's getting more playing time and more opportunities. He's playing 23 minutes so far, and that's going to keep going up since he's a starter now. He's also taking 9.3 field goals. That's shooting that at 48%. I think that's going to be something that goes up to more higher percentage games as he gets used to and comfortable to the NBA. And he also might get more field goal attempts because he's going to get more opportunities as a starter. And more minutes means he has more chances of playing better as the season continues to go on. And the 3 point shot, I think that his numbers are a little misleading. He doesn't take a ton of them, but he also is a better shooter than 11% from three. And then obviously the rebounds is there. 6.1 rebounds is really good. And he also getting 3.4 assists. He's probably a better passer than most people thought, but he's also committing 2.2 turnovers. A lot of it isn't passing, it just handles and getting stuck a little bit because he's still trying to figure out things and figure out his teammates, but he's also getting one steal and almost one block a game. That's really good. And he's also averaging 11.9 points. So he's filling up the stat sheet. He's doing multiple things. He's even showing you that he can possibly be a hub as a big man. And he's showing you that you can run your offense through him. And he can also be a guy that can be tough to cover because he can handle the ball. He can take contact, he can get to the free throw line, and he can do multiple ways of scoring. The more unpredictable you are, the more harder you are to guard, especially when you have a perimeter shot too. So Derek Queen is doing a lot of things right. He's doing a lot of things that's impressive, and I think that he's going to be really, really good for this league. I put Cedric Howard above him right now, though, because of the start that Cedric Howard ended up getting and the fact that he played really, really good in the beginning of the season, which is mainly October, and he didn't really play as well in November to some people. He came back to earth, but when you look at his October numbers, 59% from the field, 52% from three, and he shot 90% from the free throw line and averaged 15 points. He also got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and he also got 1.3 steals. And only averaged 1 turnover and 2.3 personal fouls in 24 minutes. So, he really was putting up crazy numbers, really, really efficient numbers. He was going against bench players. Now he's going against starters. And now we're starting to see things slow down for him and things also get tougher for him too. But he's shooting 40% in November, 30% from three in November, but he's still shooting good from the free throw line, 83%. He's still getting a lot of rebounds, 6.4 in November, 2.9 assists, and he's also getting 1.9 personal fouls, but he's not even averaging a steal anymore. And he's actually getting 1.5 turnovers too, and he still is averaging double figures with 12. So he's a guy that played a lot of games, 21 to be exact. He only started 8 games, but his numbers are really taking a hit. But he got off to such a great start that you have to give him a lot of praise for just shooting the ball that well and helping the team win a lot of games more than people thought that they would win with the guys being in and out at that time. And now he has to figure his game all over again as a starter. And if they keep him as one, he should be able to learn some things and figure out some things by watching some footage and preparing, before the game starts. And he is shooting 10 field goals a game at 45% from the field as an average. He's also shooting 4.6 threes. That's 35% from three. That's respectable. 3 free throws a game, 85%. That's good. And he still is averaging 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and he is getting 13 points a game, which is higher than the other rookies or around the same amount. He just got off to a better start than they did, and you do have to factor that in with November, and that makes him one of the best rookies so far this season and during this season. And now we're going to see if he's going to stay where he's been at. Is he going to rise? Is he going to fall? We're going to have to see what he's going to do as the season continues to go on. So it's been a cold stretch for him, but he can snap out of it and get back to being a decent support player like he showed in October. So he's the guy that I gotta wait to see on a little bit more because a lot of rookies have done the same thing. They have shown a lot, then they went cold. They have shown a lot, then went cold. So we can't be too hard on Cedric Howard because, you know, the teams pay more attention to you. They focus more on you. They know what you like to do, and the defense job is to take you out of that. So it makes sense why his numbers have fell a little bit lately. And then Cooper Flag, 20 games played, 20 games started. I got him number two. He's averaging 33 minutes per game, which is a lot for a rookie. He's also shooting 14 field goals a game. You have to like that because they needed it. No AD for a significant amount of time. No Kyrie, obviously. Klay Thompson went to the bench. Somebody had to step up. D'Angelo Russell playing and not playing, so they needed offense from somebody. He's shooting a respectable 46% as a high volume shooter and scorer. He's also shooting 3.8 threes, 25% from three. That's what we didn't expect from him. We probably thought his his 3-point shooting wouldn't be above average, or it might be around average, but this is below average. And I didn't see that coming from him because he looked like a capable and a decent 3-point shooter in college and high school, and he hasn't really shot it well at all in the NBA. 80% from the free throw line, 3.6 attempts per game. That's really good to see from him. He also getting 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal per game, and averaging 16 points. I mean, he's a complete player. Like I said, he was NBA ready body wise, 6'9", 205. You probably want him to be a little stronger, but he's showing you that he can bang and he can score on some of the best players in the league as he has to as a starter. He's been coming through for the Mavericks. He's been decent. He's having a really good November, 47% from the field, 14 attempts. He's also playing more minutes for 34. He's shooting 25% from three in November, unfortunately, but he's shooting also 75% from the free throw line. He's also getting 6 rebounds per game, 3 assists, and also 1.5 steals, and also averaging 2.2 turnovers. That's not bad in 34 minutes. And he's actually scoring more points because he's averaging 17.8, and they've been needing it, like I said before, and he's been showing that he can do it for them. So his season has been mixed like the other rookies, but it's also one of the stronger seasons from the rookies. And he's showing you why a lot of people had him going number one, because he can do so many things really good. And now he just has to find out a way to do things great. He's good at a lot of things, even defense. You can say he's probably the best perimeter defender in this rookie class, and I don't think nobody would complain about that or argue that. Plus, he's a good playmaker and a good scorer, and he's also showing you that he can step up in clutch moments and, you know, make big shots and big plays, and that's what you want from your number one pick. They're seeming like they're getting that right now, even though it's in glimpses and shades, and you'll take it because this is what you want to see. This is what you thought you was getting. At least you're seeing that it is there. You can say the same thing about Con Knipple. Nothing has been disappointing about his season. If anything, you'll probably say he overachieving right now. He's 6'6", 215. He's bigger than Cooper Flag, body wise, but not height wise. But he was NBA ready body wise. He was NBA ready skill set wise, and he's proven that right now. He's averaging 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He's shooting 47% from the field, 13 field goal attempts per game. He has also played 20 games and started 19 of them. He's also shooting 41% from 3 with 8.4 attempts per game, and he's been able to keep that up so far this season. And he's also shooting 89% from the free throw line, 2.5 free throws, and he also getting 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and also getting 2.3 turnovers. So he's showing you that he's one of the more prepared, more ready NBA players out of that draft class, which we knew. And he's just playing scorching basketball. It's nothing teams have been able to figure out how to slow him down. He has the ability to put the ball on the floor, hit a mid-range, get to the basket, a three, get to the free throw line. He knows how to step up in clutch moments. He wants the opportunities. He wants the chances. He's not running away from them. He's embracing them. And it really has made out to be and became a great season from Khan. And it's going to take a rookie to have a really, really strong month or 2 months to dethrone him as the best rookie in this class. And that's how good of a start he has got off to. But I am surprised that he's been this good. But I can tell you it's been fun to watch, and I really have been enjoying it. And I look forward to seeing him and the rest of these rookies continue to play. But if I had to play one rookie that's rookie of the year right now, from October to November, all the way to December 1st, which is today, I'm saying it's Con Knipple. It's easy right now. It's getting a little bit closer, but I think Khan has still put his grips on that rookie of the year, and you're gonna have to grab it and rip it out of his hands because he has that thing secured right now. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation video just like this about various NBA only topics and also basketball ones too. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and other future stars. And I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Plus, I got over 4,000 videos already on my channel you can watch right now, and it's all for free. Not only that, I also try to upload videos every day and throughout the day to give you something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball and NBA only content. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the respect that you guys have been giving me for so many years and still to this day about how I feel about the game of basketball. Thank y'all for caring. Thank y'all for checking it out. And all I can say is y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis, hopefully.